Hey everybody, Shalma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 25th episode of Season 1 of classic Doctor Who. The story is The Keys of Marinus, and this one is entitled Sentence of Death. Quite an ominous title. I can only imagine how that comes from what we saw at the end of the last episode. So obviously we saw Ian miraculously, like they transported, and Ian was miraculously in the building, sees a thing, sees a body. Oh no, the body was on the floor first. Goes over, sees the body, and then somebody clocks him on the head and takes the key out of the case. And I can only imagine what that could mean. Like, I don't know who that person could be. Why hasn't the doctor got the thing yet? Where is the doctor? How did Ian suddenly get from transported to suddenly there on his own with the others? We obviously did some kind of time skip because we didn't see how Ian. It would have been made better if we just had Ian go, right, you guys wait here, keep an eye out, I'll go get the key. Just a little bit like that, you know, instead of just jump. Now the last episode was better than the one before. I enjoyed the one before, but the last episode was a little bit better. There was still some like issues with it, like Ian was all right. He spoke to his he spoke to Barbara fine. It was Barbara's reaction to the speaking in the episode before that was a bit weird, a bit out of character for me. Susan was a bit better, I guess. I still find it. I was a little bit annoyed how she went across the bridge, the thing on her own. But then again, she might have been thinking, you know what, I'm not going to wait. They're not going to let me go because they never let me do anything anyway. I'm the only one that can test it because I'm light enough. But then again, yeah, the lightest person should go first, because if you get the heaviest person first, it's going to put the most weight on it. I guess that could have been one, but it seemed very random. Like, she was like, I can't wait any. Look on her face, like, I can't wait anymore. But it was better. I loved how they did like the ice effect. It looked like they had like cling films, like cellophane type stuff over everything, which was like, it was a nice like simple effect. I like how they did that. Vassal's actor was great at what he did. Very creepy and surprising that a TV show that was aimed at children would have someone like that character on there, because it was adults. It was children might not have realised, but to adults it was obvious what he was going to try and do to Barbara. And I guess in a way, I think it's good. Like that the adults or like older children who would understand would see that, because they would see the dangers of what could happen if you're alone and like trusting. And that guy was just creepy from the beginning, but the actor was fantastic. He was really, really good in the role. Barbara was really good this time. Seemed more like Barbara, because the previous time she just like the way she said, well, she wouldn't treat us like Dresden, China. I'm surprised I remember Dresden, China. My head remembers the silliest little things and forgets the most important ones. But that was a character quote from the episode before. But it was better. We had no doctor again, but I can understand why they would let like William Hartnell have like a longer like holiday, and it still felt like Doctor Who. You can do episodes without Doctor, and that episode proved it. Like we did it with Modern Who, with when we first had the Weeping Angels appear, and the Doctor was only in it little tiny bits, and it worked. But I did like the episode. It was definitely better. Altos was better as well. Didn't annoy me and creep me out as much. Still wish he'd had trousers on. He would have, if his legs would have frozen off, he would not have been able to move. He would not have been able to move just from rubbing his legs. That would not make it warmer. But he had I guess he had the adrenaline from wanting to save the others and stuff like that. But it's all right. I have enjoyed every single episode so far. It's just to varying degrees, and I think the last episode, not the last episode, the one before was probably my least favourite. Still enjoyed it, but it was just little bits that kind of put me off. Last episode was a bit better than that. It was better, but it was still a little bits that were just a bit niggly. I think that time jump at the end was a bit weird. And also at the beginning, with every other episode, the beginning of the episode, except obviously the first one, beginning of the episode is the very end of the last one. And I like that because it lets it flow in. But the last episode, it's like they reshot it. It was really strange. But I did enjoy the episode, and I'm intrigued to see what the hell's going on. with what happened at the end. Now, hopefully it will show that again, like it's done with the other ones, because I really like that. Helps refresh my head a bit as well, because my memory is, as I said, it's terrible. But yeah, I hope they do that. I want to work out what the hell's going on, and I hope we see the Doctor, because I do miss the Doctor. I like the Doctor. William Hartnell's fun, and he is, like, you could see how the Barbara and Ian are like softening him a bit. He's still grumpy and that, but he's like getting more used to having humans around and like listening to other people's opinions. He still prefers his own, and like Ian's starting to know how to talk to him and stuff like that. And I'm really liking the development between the characters, so I hope we get him back. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a tickle in my throat this morning. Started last night. Also, I am expecting a delivery. Found out just a few minutes before I started. They seem to like doing it when I'm recording Doctor Who. Now, hopefully the delivery will come after the episode, like the last time. But fingers crossed. I've got my door open. I might have to pause and start. I will try to edit over that bit, but it might seem a bit weird in the beginning. In the middle at some point. I do apologise for that. But anyway, we better get started in the hopes that I do get done before that happens. But if you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, we got subtitles as well. So I've been having issues, like I can't ever work out how to know when the subtitles are turned on or not. So beforehand I went into another episode, was like, right, subtitles are on, subtitles are off, and like, okay, that's what it looks like when you do it. I completely forgot. I think it was when I've recorded episode 2 of Hitchhikers, and I was like, I don't have the subtitles on. And this is going to come out before that comes out. Okay, oh good, recap, it's exactly, good. This is what I wanted. We've gone back to the end. You seen the key? We're going to have the guy hit him on the head, but actually miss, because he misses. It's a bit more elaborated. And it's from a different camera angle. So it does look like it might have been reshot, or have a second camera, but it was more similar. And it seemed alright. We had the same music cues. Now, who the hell's this person framing Ian for murder? I like a good murder mystery, which is why, like, at some point I would love to do a Agatha Christie thing on the channel. I'd love to do some Agatha Christie on the channel, because I think murder mystery type stuff is awesome. And the only one of her stuff that I know the end of is Murder on the Orient Express. God, I forgot about that bell going right through me. Can we stop the bell? Somebody stop the alarm, please. I'm sensitive to sound, so this is like the high parts of it. But who the hell was that took it? Is it one of the wards? Somebody working for the wards? Okay, new stuff. Ian gonna wake up? No? Okay, we're going to black. Okay, an alarm went off, but nobody found him. You would think if he's going into somewhere like civilized, like a place, take off the furs and stuff like that, look a bit more to do, so if somebody comes in, you're going to be a bit like that. Somebody's going to be a bit suspicious of you if you're just wearing furs and look like you're like come from out in the wilderness or whatever, because Vassor did talk about clowns in that.
My name is Terrell. I'm an interrogator in the Guardian Division.
Oh, guy was already there now.
Oh, my head's pretty sore.
Why does that look like Altos? I think...
Not have come through that door unless the guard on duty in here let you in.
Then it's a guard.
This is a maximum security vault.
Oh.
No one is admitted until they've undergone a complete...
He's got to be related to Altos. He looks just like the actor.
What are you talking about? I told you how I got in.
Yes.
You can't blame him for suspecting.
Do you feel well enough? Are you going to tell me the truth?
I don't blame him for it. You could understand, like, you come into that, you're going to suspect the person who's there and alive.
You know the purpose of the micro key? No reply.
Don't blame him for not talking. You got to be careful with your answer.
Micro key.
I didn't get rid of it. I never had it.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it in that glass case before someone hit me on the back of the head.
So you do know what it was?
They searched you and the body of the guard. They didn't find it.
The body of the guard who is dead.
What did you do with it?
I didn't do anything with it.
I can't blame him for like this. This is how questions and stuff like that. I like this. I like a good murder mystery, as I said.
You will be charged formally.
Charged? With what?
Murder.
Oh, I love that type of music too.
Well, it does suggest you had an accomplice, I agree. So you had better produce him. That's my advice to you for what it's worth.
This guy's really good. Very stoic, very moving.
Did the
He's-
actual killing.
That is contrary to our legal system.
I love this one.
You must prove without any shadow of doubt that you are innocent. Otherwise, you will die.
So if there's any doubt of his innocence, they can kill him.
Do you know anybody in the city?
Yes, I do know someone if I can find him.
Yes, we need the doctor.
But I'm to tell you there must be no disturbances of any kind.
Of course.
Offenders can be sent for 1 year to the glass factories in the desert.
Glass factories in the desert, jeez.
Chief Enquirer Taran has arranged for you to speak to your friend, but you do understand that you mustn't give him any packets or articles.
Of course. Of course. I like this, having a crime episode. This is cool.
Any news?
Hey.
No, not a sign of him anywhere.
Hey.
Saw him only 2 days ago.
Was that
Okay.
before or after he was arrested?
Well, after, as far as we can work it out.
Oh, so it's been a few days. Oh, looks like...
Well, we've got permission
God.
to see Ian anyway.
Oh god, is it Apron that did it?
Cash for him.
Why do I feel like it's Apron that did it?
How are you?
Oh, they're treating me well enough. And have you found the doctor yet?
No, there isn't a sight or sound of him anywhere.
He's probably observing or something.
The laws in this country are a mockery.
Hey.
I quite agree with you, my boy.
Hey! Oh, I'm so glad to hear him. I'm so glad to see him and to hear his voice.
My dear child, so am I.
Oh, I love how happy they are to see him too. It's lovely. They're becoming like a little family. Really sweet.
In a moment, I've got to go in there and face an accusation of murder. I need a man to defend me.
I am that man.
I like he's automatically he's gonna do it. Whoa. Cool. Interesting costume. Is that? I've got to say, the first thing my head thought was, is that toilet paper? It's interesting, but it does make them look important. And that's what matters when you're like a siding counsel or whatever it is.
Unless the representative for the accused can show positive proof while
Yeah.
the execution
How are you going to have proof? How can the doctor know?
with the laws of the city of Millennius, in that any person may speak on behalf of another.
Yes.
Are you acquainted with our laws?
Yes, I have studied some, my lord.
Every latitude will be allowed to you.
I like that. Every latitude.
I will give you directions.
That's nice of him. That is really nice of them to let, if he does anything wrong or anything like that, if they can say, right, that's not what we do. I like that. They're allowing that.
I
That's
cannot
nice.
defend a man when I have not considered every aspect of the case.
Uh
I
huh.
must have time to examine witnesses, read statements,
Yeah.
and to prepare my case.
I object most strongly.
That's not your opinion.
Reasonable in itself.
Yes, it is.
The crime
I
of
like that.
murder in Millennius is in itself unusual.
If it's unusual, it's setting a precedent. You've got to allow. Oh, yeah.
I grant you 2 days.
That's fair of them. That's very fair of them. Thank you. He did it.
I congratulate you. Thank you.
He did it. He did it. He did it. He doesn't want. He just wants it to get done quickly. He's got something to do with it. It's got to be.
I've been
Thank you,
studying
Doctor.
and studied their laws ever since I heard that Ephraim had been...
Can you let Barbara in the frame, please?
He was your friend.
Yes. You found him, Doctor.
Oh, yes, I had met him and arranged to take the micro key. But something must have happened. That's why he tried to take the key earlier than we'd arranged.
And he was killed.
Yes, he must have...
Oh,
told
that
his
was
friend to someone else,
Apron.
And that someone else killed him and took the key.
Then all we have to do
It's
is...
the other guy.
The key and why?
It's the other guy. The guy that came over and congratulated him. I can't believe his Apron is dead. Oh, I'm sorry for Altos.
I want both of you to go to the library and find
I like how he's including them as well. They've not just been brushed aside. They're like in part of the story.
And Barbara can be my detectives. And you, my friend,
Yes. What can I do, Doctor?
trust me.
That's not so easy for them too, is it? But they're getting there. They're getting there.
And that's the only element of the case I don't understand.
Uh-huh.
The men did a heat reflector search of this room. It is
Cool.
absolutely certain that the micro key isn't in here.
Okay.
It's certain that it's not being taken from here.
Oh,
What?
come now, Taran.
We saw it. Is it Taran?
The body was searched. It wasn't there.
Then would you mind telling us what happened after the alarm bell went, please?
Well, the relief guard was the first to reach the outside of the door.
I'm confused. I love the fact I don't know. It's got to be one of the guards or something like that, though. It's got to be somebody. Either that or the other lawyer type character.
Precisely, and I rather gather
Oh,
when we
could
discover
it?
its
Because he said it hasn't left.
we shall also discover the real
But it's not there.
identity of the murderer.
But we know the murderer.
Oh, fuck off. It's not. Excuse my language. Should be apologising. It's me. And you know how I am.
Very well.
Thank you.
You're just going to leave him alone in the high security vault where they could take stuff. But then again, I guess they would search him, wouldn't they?
You any idea how the key got out of here?
Oh, elementary.
Father, do you mean you know? I mean, how, where?
All in good time,
Yeah.
child.
Keeping his cards close to his chest. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
You imagine that you are Chesterton for a moment.
Uh-huh. I'm loving this.
You look into
This
the
is so
room,
cool.
somebody on the floor. What do you do?
You go and check.
I'd see if I could help. I'll be
Good.
That's exactly what
You do it.
Ian would do. Yes, and that's what he did. She knows him the best.
And you see exactly what you came here for. The micro key.
Yes.
Known to you. The third man comes out of hiding, creeps
And completely misses your head, but you get knocked out anyway.
struck down so.
Hey, Doctor, be a bit careful. Come on.
He opens the case, lifts the key,
Setting off the alarm. Yeah.
runs to the door, opens it, gets out, and then closes it. But
So the keys.
he can't do any further because already the security guards and officials are on their way.
It's one of them.
That's why the guard inside let him in the first place. He knew him, he even expected him.
He went in, killed his colleague, heard Chesterton in the hall, hid behind the door, and the rest we know.
That must be how it happened. Now go and tell Taryn.
But now they're certain. Yeah, exactly. They could be wrong.
But surely
Exactly.
you know where the key is.
And if you're not 100% certain,
His case against Chesterton would be complete.
Hmm.
I can't improve at this very moment.
yes.
I can't prove at this very moment that Chesterton didn't hide it.
Oh, he stumbled then, didn't he? It's not bothering me now.
And I think
They got to keep things close to their chest, not let on what they know, so they other ones can't use it against them. I'm loving this. Who the hell's this? Oh, she looks a bit stuck up. I'm sorry, that expression's like. Oh God, that's what is it with this episode, this scene, this setting with that really annoying sound?
Thank you. I'm afraid my husband isn't here at the moment. Do sit down.
Who's your husband?
I'm sure he'd want to help, but he's already told you everything he knows.
Her husband's the one that did it.
Anyway, he'd want the murder to be caught. Ephraim was a good friend of his. He wouldn't conceal anything. No, of course not.
Either that or it was her.
Because there are only 5 of them in the entire universe.
It's a collector's item.
So they'd pay highly.
It's a status thing.
Yes.
Exactly, somebody wants the money.
But he...
I had to go to the Guardian building again. They're asking questions about
Yeah, you.
one of the people with Chesterton. What are you doing here?
It's them. I think it's them.
Has she been asking questions about me?
Not as many as my grandfather will ask when he calls you as witness.
Get out!
Oh. He's got something to do with
You know where the key is hidden.
But you couldn't know where it is.
Ah.
Yes, you know where it's hidden because Chesterton told you where he hid it.
You're
Now you're trying to throw suspicion on me.
the one. Oh. Hopefully his wife will be suspecting of him now.
Kill us like you killed Ephraim.
Oh, you watch your fucking hand, mate. Come on, help them. Oh, this is a good episode. I'm loving this one. This is definitely picked up already.
Asking a few questions, nothing more.
Don't you dare hit her.
I don't know what she meant, but you shouldn't have lost your temper like that.
Damn right they shouldn't have.
Don't you talk to me like that!
Oh my God, he just hit her. We need her to help them. Call her as a witness. Run! Run! Fuck. Who is it?
Don't say any more. There are people near. I'll take it on the personal.
Oh, he's involved. It's just they both know.
You really think she knows something?
They both involved.
You mean that our young friend may not be able to go through with it?
Huh?
Well, listen carefully, and I'll tell you what you may have to do. This mace,
Huh.
a weapon used in primitive times by vicious, savage war makers.
So he is involved, and it's the guard as well. Oh, and the young friend. So, oh God, is it the other guard that was in talking at the beginning? How many people are involved?
The psychometric examination.
Ah.
This mace was found to have been held in the right hand of the prisoner.
Yeah, because it was put there. Oh, look, the murderer is right there. Where's the other guard, though?
Let me begin by saying that the murderer is without any doubt in this chamber.
Yeah, we know it's... Oh, it's both of them. Yes!
Under arrest, but my young friend here is.
Can you substantiate this?
I can, my lord.
Did they record them? Her? Why her?
This, my lords, is the reproduction of the stolen micro.
Uh-huh. They're gonna say...
And do you know where it is now?
Yes, I do.
Then please tell the tribunal where its present location is.
It is here.
How the fuck did she get it?
Where did you get it?
It was given to me by the man who killed the guard.
Is he here?
Yes.
Then please point him out to us.
It's one of the other keys. It's not the same one, isn't it?
Sitting in the front row.
But she can't have found it.
That's why they did it. That's why they did it.
I'm not in this alone. They made me do it.
They tricked him. Fuck! The boards made him do it. Oh no! But Ian's absolved. I like how they did it. They tricked him into it. Nice. Is he involved? Or is there something on him that the board made him do it? Are they being tricked into it? The guards being tricked?
We returned to find the last one. Then they would all be returned to Arbitan.
Fact remains that the fourth key is missing.
Yeah.
Still in the place where it was hidden by the murderer Chester.
Oh, fuck off. The other guy admitted it.
What exactly are these psychometric tests? It's the science psychometry.
Uh-huh.
Experts are able to divine from an object the characteristics of the person who last had contact with that object.
Oh, that's cool.
If only he'd lived, he might have told us everything.
It was his wife I felt sorry for.
Yeah.
Given her obligated drugs and sent her home to rest. She was hysterical.
I can only blame... She shouldn't be left alone. Come on, they can't frame me in now. Now, is that guy being tricked too? Or is he one of the wards in disguise?
Bearing in mind that the accused came here with the express purpose of recovering the micro key, and remembering
Shit.
the evidence against him, his guilt becomes even more obvious.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I submit that the accused did, by threat or coercion, involve Aiden in the murder and robbery. His last
kidding me.
words were, "They made me do it."
He's using that against some shit.
They were standing near him when he was killed. One of them is responsible for his...
Oh no, they're all going to be framed.
The unfortunate death of Guardian Aiden has surely not affected the issue.
Can't blame him, to be honest.
If you have nothing to add, the accused will be taken from here.
Oh, for God's
and
sake, really?
executed in the prescribed manner.
Well, what are they going to do?
There will be another death if you disclose where the key is hidden.
Shit, they're being threatened. Take it back in, that's evidence.
Realize what this means.
That's the evidence. Take it back
Prove
in.
that someone else was involved.
Get the fuck. Yes, move.
In another death. Whose death?
What? Don't talk about it now. Go in.
Someone wishes to speak to you.
Susan's been captured, hasn't she?
I want to speak to Barbara Wright. Susan? Barbara, they made me call you.
They've got Susan.
Barbara, listen, they were... Susan? Susan?
Shit, they've got Susan. Oh no.
Susan?
What the fuck? Hang on, I've got to stop it. Here we go. So we still don't know who really is behind it. I'm assuming it's the boards, and they've now got Susan, and the other the lawyers involved. But maybe he's being threatened and coerced as well, or maybe he's one of them. That's what they do look human, but like the mask. I loved that episode. That was so good. And it's not just because it's compared to the last two. That was really good. I love having the crime type aspect added to it. But it was still part of the story. It was just, oh, that was so good. And it showed that Terry Nation can do really well in Doctor Who. That gives me hope for his future stuff. Like, I've liked his previous one stuff. It's just this first episode, so that was good. And then it kind of went, eh. and then a little bit up last time, and this is so much better. This was awesome episode. Like, I didn't know who was behind it. Like, I had my guesses, but I wasn't 100% sure on anyone. And now I really don't know. And they've got Susan and ooh. Barbara and Ian are going to be bad enough with somebody having captured Susan, but I cannot wait till the Doctor gets to them. The words he will use to batter that person down or people down. You don't threaten people he cares about. I could tell even then. Anybody hurt Susan, all three of them are going to have a right go at them. Oh, I swear that guard, or the first guard at the beginning that was questioning, I swear he's got to be related to the Altos actor because he looks so like him. But that was so good. I love the fact that we had Altos and Sabitha, that's the name. Altos and Sabitha. I'm so glad we had them involved. They were included. They weren't just there or shuffled off or whatever. They were included in like the investigation. The Doctor didn't go like, I'm not sure about you. I don't know you. You can accompany Barbara. Because they Ian's like, Ian's not going anywhere. But oh, that was a brilliant episode. That was so good. I really like, my head's racing right now. I've got to edit this because I'm coming out later tonight. I'm literally recording on the same day. But oh, I don't know how I'm going to edit this because there's so much. Like, my head's just racing, so I'm not going to be able to concentrate that well. It's racing because I'm trying to speculate on what could be behind this. And also, there's going to be so much I want to include. Ah! Oh my god. This was so good. Like, this might be my favourite episode so far. It's definitely up there. But I love this type of thing, but like, this makes me even more certain I want to do some crime stuff on the channel. Because I like the idea of the speculating. I think that's going to make for a good reaction. Like, so many things, like I've got to decide about the channel and things like that, because I'm struggling with like the longer stuff and things like that. So that, but oh, this was such a good episode. Like, if I can get this edited within a few hours, I might be able to record the next one today and just get this art done. I'm assuming the next one is the end of the arc because it's called The Keys of Marinus, and it feels like it's like about to tick over into the final like showdown act. Art. That's what that feels like. We're gonna find out soon what's all going on. Oh, that was so good. That had so many. That was like, it was Doctor Who, but it had like a crime investigation mystery. That was awesome. That was so good. The acting was great. Everybody felt like them as well. The writing was great. That was such an improvement on the last two. Definitely on the one before the last as well. I could keep going on about this for ages. Like, I'll just keep going. Oh my god, that was so good. That was brilliant. A brilliant episode, and I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy about watching this show. Like, this episodes like this and make me so happy I'm doing it. That was awesome. I cannot wait for the next episode, and I can't wait for the premiere tonight to talk about it with you guys. But obviously, no spoilers. No spoilers at all. I do not want to know who is actually involved. I don't know who's behind it. No spoilers like that. Like, obviously we know that other lawyer guy's involved. I say lawyer guy because I don't know what they call it in their culture. But he's a lawyer, representative person. But he's obviously involved, but I don't know if he's being coerced, so I don't want any spoilers. I don't want any spoilers. I want to know, but I don't, and I want to know by watching it. I've got to get it edited, and I don't know if I have enough time to watch another one and edit as well. Might be able to, I don't know. But anyway, been good. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick, when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm so looking forward to the next episode, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.